Scott Vanderwood, as some of you probably don't know, there's some new faces in our congregation. President of council, the leading body of the church. And I get to work with lots and lots of you as we serve God together here. And we have a special morning this morning that we want to commemorate. In 1951, we finished a building project that we're in here and installed a cornerstone engraved with Psalm 115, verse 1. Which reads, "Not to us, Lord, not to us, but to your name be the glory, because of your love and faithfulness." That has been one of our mottos that we all serve together, showing God's love to others for God's glory, because of his service and love and faithfulness. Lots of us work hard, faithfully, tirelessly, not for honor, thanks, or applause, but to use our gifts for God's glory. There are times we need to pause and give God glory for those of us who serve him faithfully. In part to encourage them, the Bible also says to give honor to whom honor is due, and in part to encourage others to be like him. That's why I'm here today, because in 1954, 3 years after we finished this building project, we had a new pastor, Reverend Walter Talsma, who came to Goshen CRC, bringing his 15-year-old daughter, Janet Talsma. I don't know if anyone realized this at the time, but God was going to use Janet as a living cornerstone at Goshen CRC. Because that 15 or 16-year-old pastor's kid started playing the organ 63 years ago. Janet has told us she would like to retire this year from playing the organ at our regularly scheduled services. 63 years of faithful service, playing the organ, leading Bible studies, and more is a long time. A lot of church services, a lot of weddings, including my own, and funerals. 63 years has been a lot of change. Family change, culture change, church change. There have been good times, there have been really hard times. And through it all, Janet, now Janet DeVries, has been there, out of the spotlight, usually preferred to be hidden behind the forest of fake plants here by the organ, faithfully pointing people to something that we can all trust, something that we can count on. That's God's glory. All of us have been impacted by this. We've sung about God, bringing him glory. As if that were not enough, Janet also scheduled music with the musicians for many years. Working with the musicians is a little like herding cats. Musicians can be famously tough to get along with. Janet navigated all this with remarkable maturity, humility, and Christ-like character, in a way that I hope we all can learn from. Janet, we want to thank you for your amazing example of service, leadership, Christ-likeness. We've all been blessed because of you. We have a plaque here. I just want to read it. The verse is Matthew 25, verse 23. "Well done, thou good and faithful servant." In appreciation to Miss Janet DeVries for 63 years of faithful service to Christ. Thank you for showing off God's love and glory through your music ministry and Christ-like leadership. On behalf of Goshen Council and the event committee, we want to present this to Janet along with the flowers up front. And we just thank her for her many years of service. Please,